Yes, I have a lot to say. I just thank the good Lord for today and for being here. As of let's see, this today, the 7th, 2 days ago, I turned 87. I didn't expect to last that long. Well, I'll tell you, because I spent a lifetime, in fact 42 and a half years, in law enforcement. I started as a police cadet in 1943 at 16 years of age in Toronto. Now, and I stayed with the Toronto Police Department, eventually became Metro, until 1976. And at that time I retired as a staff sergeant of a detective branch. And I have a lot of stories to tell about that. Believe me. And you know, one thing I was told by psychiatrists what have you, the type of job that you're in, don't expect you to live too long. No, by virtue of the fact, it's your whole being is all topsy-turvy. Your time, your schedules, your time you're sleeping, your time of your called out on an emergency, what have you. I guess he's wrong, right?
There's exceptions to the rule.
You know, I have a lot to be thankful for. I have my son here. This is, you won't like this. Bob Foster. Dr. Bob Foster. He has a doctorate in education. He's now you're going to put UEL after you can you do that?
More letters.
UEL. Yeah. After doctor. Boy, you're having a long name, aren't you? And his dear wife, Tana. And I appreciate that, and him being my dear daughter sitting back here, second to him. That's Jill. And her husband is Cord. Taking photographs. I'm a great photo buff. You find out that I have one of the greatest libraries of photos of video. And I don't know anybody else has a library like that. I've got pictures of their kids, and when they're in their arms, and now they're up and grown up in adulthood, and kids are grown. It's marvelous. And another thing today I want to remember is this good-looking guy here that's sitting back by himself. That's Don Foster. He's my nephew, and he's the oldest one of the clan. Is that right?
Feel it.
Don is the son of my oldest brother, Doug, who passed away years ago. Just bear with me, will you? I didn't expect to see anything. But you know, I see these. This reminds you, coming up, Remembrance Day. I have a brother, Don Foster, Donald Maurice Foster, who signed up for the Army back in 1942. And those days, they were shipped overseas quite short. You see, he's overseas and within the year. And he was wounded twice in Italy. And he finally succumbed to a mortar shot on the fields of Italy, and he buried her. And so remember them. I could go on. Because I was a family of 8 kids. You don't see too many large families nowadays, do you? But we had 8 kids. By the time I tell you the story about all of them, you all would fall asleep. You're looking for your dinner. And but this is I want to thank Linda. Where's Linda? There's Linda back here. Wait a minute. She's a daughter of my sister Dorothy, and she got me interested in this organization by a lot of clear, good research, and I admire that Aaron here because I was a detective for years, and of course I'm always looking for evidence, you know, and research was part of my life. But she's done fantastic. Thanks for being Linda, and I accept this. I really appreciate this very much. An organization that recognizes the past. You know, we all have a past and a lot of good memories. And just one thing I would say, one thing. Did I get right, Linda, that our descendants came over on the Mayflower, right? We got it, right? And they fell overboard on the Mayflower. Yeah. Now, in those days, when you fell overboard, this is where you could fly. Because they couldn't turn around and get you, you know? But in so passing, there was a tow rope or something dangling down from the Mayflower. And he grabbed a hold of that. And he pulled himself aboard. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here at all. None of us. You wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be here, you. We're in foster clinic. What other thing? Am I too long?
Well, we do have more certificates to give out.
Well, here's one thing I want to get. I was a police chief up in the village of Sterling from 1976 to 1986. And for the first 4 years I covered the village on my own, 24/7. Now they got 10 guys doing the same thing. But we bought a section of land, and get this now, Lot 9, part of Lot 9, Concession 5, Rawdon, RR3, Sterling. We bought it in 1970. And would you believe it? At that time, the lawyer went back through the search of title, and he found out that parcel of land was a gift from the government to an Empire Loyalist by the name of Foster. Now, I haven't ever traced that back yet. I don't know, but a Foster's a Foster. So God bless you all.